Good stuff.
WhiskyJason here. Whiskey Live Dublin 2024 together with... What's your name?
What's my name? Danny McCormick.
Very good. What are we talking about?
We're talking about Malone's Irish whiskey.
Yeah, that's something brand new. I've never seen it before. First time exhibiting here, and you have at the moment UK stickers. There's a
UK stickers. Yes.
So tell us the story.
So the UK stickers is because we are based in Scotland. Yeah. So we're an Irish bar group based in Scotland. We've got 4 bars in Scotland called Malone's.
Okay. What cities?
We've got 2 in Edinburgh, 1 in Glasgow, and 1 in Aberdeen.
Okay, Aberdeen.
They're quite well known bars in their cities.
Yep.
And what we wanted was 5 years ago, we wanted a really good, solid Irish whiskey that we could stand behind. That would be our house whiskey for the Malone's pubs. So what we did is we went out and we started talking to a couple of different distillers in Dublin. Mainly Dublin because we just have a bit of history in Dublin already, and we wanted to.
Yes, and we are recording.
Yeah. Oh shit! So, because we have a bit of history in Dublin, we went out around Dublin and we talked to people that we knew didn't distill for other people because we wanted something.
Interesting concept.
We
don't go to Great Northern. You don't go to West Cork. You try to convince someone who's not selling casks to sell them to you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Very good.
And we were quite lucky because it was kind of during COVID time. Right. I think we just got them at the right time, and they were like, "All right, okay."
We have nothing else
I think they just.
Why not?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I think we just got them at a good time where they either wanted to or needed to, or a bit of both. Wanted, give us one of their whiskies.
They may have loved your concept as well. Who knows?
Yeah. So what we did is we worked with them and we came through a couple of different types of samples. We picked out a whiskey of theirs that we really liked and asked them if we could have something similar. Right. So what they did was just that for us. So it's a triple cask. It's a triple cask. It's got 3 different casks in it, obviously. Right. The first is Kentucky bourbon. Yep. It's aged for 9 years in Kentucky bourbon.
Okay.
The second is red ale. It's only aged for 4 years in red ale cask.
Okay. Yep.
And then the third is Oloroso sherry, and it's aged for 7 years in the Oloroso sherry.
So the Dublin whiskey is 9, 7, and 4 years of age.
The Dublin whiskey doesn't have 3 casks in it.
Okay, all right. Okay, sorry. I'm just.
So the whiskey that's similar has 2 different casks in it.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get my head around it.
So we took essentially their whiskey and added red ale cask to it. And that's what kind of made it our own. Yep. What we wanted was something that was nice, smooth, easy drinker, something that we could give customers in the bar that they drink by themselves. But
non-chilled filtered, 42%.
Yes.
Natural color, I assume.
Natural colouring.
Excellent. What's the price point in Scotland or here in Ireland?
So retail, anybody on the street, we sell it for £40.
Perfect.
Or if you want to buy it here, you get it from the Celtic Whisky Shop for €50.
Welcome to the different taxes of Ireland.
Yeah.
And exchange rates, but who cares?
Yeah,
right?
Any
other countries you're in at the moment, or what's the plans?
No, so we're basically we're available in Scotland, across the UK. Right. We've got some distributors in the north of Ireland, up in Belfast, where I'm from. And then we are kind of working our way into the rest of Ireland. Mm-hmm. We were an Irish whiskey that wasn't available in Ireland for a while. Right. So this is us kind of coming in and launching it. So it's good. It's it's going down really well. We've had 0 complaints, which is always a good sign.
I liked it. It's very interesting. The red ale comes through. The Oloroso at the very beginning was very, very light. Yeah. But there's a spicy, woody sweetness at the end, and you actually went through. It's not a roller coaster, but you have the transitions that I love. It's there. Well done.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It kind of walks you through the casks.
Yeah.
So the first kind of flavour profile you get is Oloroso sherry. Then you kind of move into, and that's quite spicy. It has a little something to it, but it doesn't burn the back of your throat, which is good for 42%. Right. Then you go into the red ale, and the flavours of the red ale, and it starts becoming a bit sweeter. Yeah. Starts becoming a bit sweeter through the red ale, and then the bourbon kicks in at the end. Tiny bit of spice, but a lot of sweetness in at the end of it. And the reason we wanted something that was a bit like that was because we want to be able to use it in cocktails. Yeah. So we use it in cocktails in the bar, we use it in Irish coffees, but you could quite easily just sit and drink it neat.
Very good.
And it's the kind of I see it as a table pleaser. Yeah. I mean, it's the kind of thing that you can bring out, set at a table, everybody can have a drink of it, and it's not going to offend anybody. Right. There's no kind of there's nothing offensive about it. It's a table pleaser. It's an easy drinker, and a good solid whiskey, in my opinion.
Great.
So,
website?
Website is www.malonesirishwhiskies.com.
Okay. Malone'sIrishWhiskey.com.
Malone's Irish Whiskies, yeah. Malone'sIrishWhiskies.com. And it's part of a kind of broader range of spirits that we have. We also have...
Keep on talking. Yeah,
we also have our Smugglers range, which is a range of gins and vodkas. Yeah. But they're made over in Scotland. They're a Scottish gin and a Scottish vodka.
Here I see a bottle. Here I see something different. What and who is that?
Who's that? That's part of the Smugglers story.
Yeah. Okay. Go for it.
So Smuggler Spirits was a spirit brand that we created genuinely through kind of lockdown, as when all our pubs shut down, we needed to make money somehow. So what we did was we went away and we got all our drinks and we batched cocktails out of them, and then sold batch cocktails around the place. Essentially smuggling drink, a bit like Prohibition days before. So the skull on the back is Porteous. Porteous was high up in the Armed Guard in Edinburgh 300 years ago. So he was in Edinburgh, and he became, he wasn't the mayor, but he was 300 years ago equivalent of the mayor, was how high up he got. And he started trying to bring in prohibition laws into Edinburgh. And what happened was everybody was so annoyed that they dragged him out of Edinburgh Castle, dragged him down into the grass market of Edinburgh, gave him a good hiding, hung him and burnt him. So we have Porteous's skull on our bottles to remind people not to bring in prohibition. You know, it's part of the smuggler's story.
We'll try to do prohibition again.
Bad idea in my opinion. And this dead guy in the back of our bottles, proof. So
see, that's very good. All right, thank you very much, Whiskey Jason. I learned something about Edinburgh history. I learned something about Irish whiskey made for the Scottish market. That's great. Thank you very much.
Pretty much.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.